Hello everybody, this is your Platinum Rideshare driver and I'm coming to you today. We've been out on the road already this morning driving for Uber and Lyft, and just want to talk to you guys about how to be safe being a rideshare driver for Uber and Lyft. And one of the main things that you want to do is make sure you abide and follow all the laws, road laws in your city. Make sure you yield all the yield signs, stop all stop signs. Make sure you be cautious. The other thing is to think of safety first. When you're out in the field and you're out driving, you want to make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. I'm always aware of my surroundings whenever I go and pick anybody up. But I'm very cautious and very aware of my surroundings. Now, I do know Uber and Lyft are very big on safety. If you get a ride request and you get to the area and you feel like there's something not right or you feel unsafe, you can always cancel the ride. And if you have a situation like that, call Uber or Lyft and let them know. Say, hey, I had a ride request, but I got there and really felt unsafe or whatever, and let them know. That's what I always do. If I have a situation like that, or if I have a problem with any of my ride request or anything happens, I always call them immediately and let them know. And that's the best thing to do. If something comes up, they already know what's going on. The other thing I try to do is I try to treat everybody with the utmost respect for everybody. I look at it and try to see it as a way as I'm giving my mom or my dad or a family member a ride in my car. So I try to make sure that my passengers have the best experience. I show them the most respect because they deserve it. You want to be treated. Everybody wants to be treated the way you want to be treated. You should treat them with the utmost respect. So that's what I do. The other thing I'll tell you, to try to avoid any confrontations, the way that you represent yourself, the way you try to get something across to somebody, it means a lot. If you're very respectful, you have a situation, maybe you want to maybe do a different route or whatever. If you explain to the person, hey, this is going to be a better way or whatever, they usually understand them. But don't ever argue with your passenger, ever, because that can lead to more things. It cause an incident to happen. There's just no telling. So you want to make sure that you don't do that. I try to avoid any confrontation at all cost. Like I had a passenger that I had to pick up and from a hotel and take him to a fast food restaurant when it was closed. He tried to get request another ride, but I don't know what happened. But basically, I took him to another restaurant and didn't charge him anything. I could have dropped him off right there and said, no, you have to get out, but it could have been a confrontation. So I know we're all out there to make money, but if it comes down to you not maybe getting a little bit of your money, avoid as having a confrontation with the passenger. I would just, do what you can to accommodate them, as long as it's not too far. That's what I do. Like I saw a video where there was a rideshare driver that was had a passenger that canceled there, and he was kicking them out of the car, and it was in a rough neighborhood. If it were me, what I would have done was I would have said, okay, Mr., Mrs., or Mr., you canceled the ride. I'll take you to a spot where it's safe, but you can't ride my car without, being on the platform, Uber or Lyft. And I would have taken them where they wanted to be dropped off, that was in a safe spot. That's what I would have done. So just make sure that you do that. And that's the best way that can keep you from having any confrontation with your customers, with the passengers. So number one thing, make sure that you treat them with the utmost respect. Treat everybody with the respect. I always treat my passengers like I would be giving my own family a ride, and I make sure my passengers are safe, that they have everything they need. I always ask them, hey, what kind of music would you like to listen to? If they tell me, I'll put it on, whatever. I had one of my passengers told me, hey, can we go the main road instead of get on the interstate? I kind of have a phobia about being on the interstate. And I said, yes, ma'am, that's fine. I'll take you, whichever way. So I try to always accommodate my passengers. And not only that, as far as safety, but that will also, people will tend to tip you better and give you better ratings if you show that you really genuinely care. And that's what I do with my passengers. I let them know, and I really do. I really care about my passengers. And if you do that, that lets them know, hey, this guy or this lady really, really cares about the passenger, about me or my, concerns. So that's what I try to do. So I just want to let you guys know this. I hope all you rideshare drivers are out there. Stay safe out there. Hope you all do well and be safe out there. So that's all, and we'll keep you updated. This is your Platinum Rideshare Driver. Y'all be safe out there.